ton of questions about confirmed Easter eggs and figured there was no better day than today to talk about this.
I hint at things like, how far is too far in advance? Can I hint at something 3 years in advance?
That was Taylor in an interview with Jimmy Fallon 3 years ago. It's a quote we now talk about all the time in the Swiftie universe. Can I hint at something 3 years in advance? What if I told you she did? Because Taylor actually gave 2 interviews on 11/11. The first was with Jimmy Fallon, where she wore this white and gold dress. The second was Seth Meyers, where she wore this black dress. This was all before the Midnight's album was even released. I'm not saying that Taylor had a fully ready to go Torture Poets department sitting on deck at this moment, but I do think it's very possible that Taylor knew back then that she wanted TS11 to be a double album, and she set herself that goal. If you're stuck on the timeline, I want to remind you that less than 2 months later, Taylor and Jack recorded You're Losing Me in Jack's studio. And then only a couple weeks after that, Taylor was spotted leaving Jack's apartment again in what we think could be one of the first writing sessions for the Torture Poets department. The very last song on Torture Poets department is the manuscript. The song that Swifties generally agree is about the making of All Too Well short film. The song ends by saying the story isn't Taylor's to tell anymore, insinuating it's the fans, it belongs to all of us. Which is kind of what Taylor told us when she tweeted on the original debut of Red Taylor's version. That is about to be mine again, but it has always been ours. Taylor Nation retweeted this today. They want us to connect these dots, y'all. I have to admit, I was a little bit surprised when I saw these interviews live. I fully expected her to be wearing red. She was promoting Red, Taylor's version. So it makes complete sense to me that Taylor already had an idea in her head to have a double album for her 11th album that used the colors white and black with gold accents. That, of course, held up through Taylor's street style and award show cycles when the time came to announce the Torture Poets department. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of think that she did it. I think she successfully Easter egged TS11 being a double album 3 years in advance. But please let me know your thoughts in the comments.